Hello and welcome to episode 3 of PopCast. Today I'm joined by the lovely Balpeau. Yay! And we've also got our Grand Banana co-host,
send you to Jesus.
Pink Ponage. Hello in the chat. Thank you very much for stopping by. On all the chats, actually. Spray and pray. Ooh! Spray throwing everything.
Ooh, spray!
Ooh.
Whoa, dude,
Wow.
Oh, that's
you
cool.
crazy man.
That's amazing.
Whoa. You
Whoa.
crazy. Thank you. We appreciate
Mhm.
that. We appreciate
I'm
that.
so impressed.
It's just because we got Balpo. Balpo's so fire that people
So
already
fire.
emptying their pockets. It's fantastic.
Who
Absolutely.
gifted
So-
you? Who gifted you? We should say thank you.
Spray and pray. It's spray
Yeah,
and
all
pray.
of these.
Spray and
WWE
pray.
spray and pray.
Nice. Nice man, spray and pray.
So, in Popcast tradition,
Emotional damage.
let us give Balpeau some love.
Woo!
Give everyone some love. Oh my god! What's happening? I can barely see.
It's everywhere.
Ah!
The names are everywhere. What just happened?
No, really, thanks. Dude. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was awesome. That's a really cool
Oh
thing.
Oh my
though.
goodness.
Uh,
Hey, Leo. Oh,
Welcome,
thanks for all this.
Valpo.
There was just too much love
No.
given there in one go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there was a lot of love.
Wow, Spray, you're amazing. That
Spray and Pray is one of
That
the,
was
the
so
biggest
nice of
like
him.
contributors
Yeah.
to streamers, I think, out there right now in this community, though, for sure.
Thank you so
Uh,
much.
Yeah,
Um,
so what's happening? Honey, do you want to explain what's happening right now?
What is happening right now? Let's see.
Oh, thanks, spray and pray.
What's happening right now is we have Balpeau, wonderful Balpeau, here as a guest this for this in episode of PopCast. On PopCast, we like to discuss all things pop, but also just find out about the person behind the headset. You know, what makes her tick, what makes her do her thing. So yeah, we'll kind of get into it. So the first thing I did want to ask you though, Bal, is where does your name come from?
It's oh god. I started a dating application like 5 years ago, and I just didn't want anything to come back to my real profile and like my
Wow.
Instagrams. So I was like, okay, I just need something that means absolutely nothing. And then I was learning I was fluent in French at the time, and there's like there's like slang, almost like in the UK, you know how you have like
Mhm.
apples and stairs or apples and pears?
Yeah.
So in French, there's something similar where you flip words around. So Balpeau literally means nothing in French. It's not a really great
Oh,
origin.
That's really cool.
I thought I was
That's
being clever at the
awesome.
time.
that is clever.
It is, yeah.
Is it?
I've moved all over my room when I was running from things.
That's
I'm gonna come back
hilarious.
again. Hold on, wait, yeah.
That is
Mm.
very clever. That's cool. That's
Mm.
cool.
Thank you.
How
Thank
long
you.
have you had that for? Like, is that your gamer name? It's been with you a while, or is that just somewhat recent kind of
God.
thing?
It's been a while because it was 5 years ago on the dating app, and oh my god, thank you. Oh shit.
Wow.
Woo!
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
all the
Spray and
support,
Pray,
Spray,
for
for
all of
everyone.
this.
This is amazing.
What a
Honey's
beast!
gonna lose his mind when all these names come to attack him.
No, it's gonna attack you this time. That's the thing. It's probably gonna attack you.
Oh no!
Awesome.
Oh no! Thank
What a
you.
It is your chat,
Um,
after all.
I appreciate everyone. I told them actually to come in and support me extra today because I'm really
Aw.
camera shy, and
Aw,
talking
that's
about
awesome.
myself is really hard.
Camera
So
shy
everyone's
says
been-
like one of the best camera streamers.
I
Awesome.
don't know. But yeah, no, I've had the name for like 5 years, and then I started creating this like fake answer of like, oh, you know, like Arya in Game of Thrones when she says that she has no name. That's why my name means nothing. But that's not the real origin. That's the origin I just want.
Oh,
That was beautifully edgy, though.
a Game of Thrones fan.
Isn't it? Isn't
Mhm.
it so edgy?
I love it. I
Um,
Let
love
me
it.
just put that down here.
I'm trying to sit on a pillow here, so I'm taller. I feel so bad.
So, for those at home, Balpeau is 4'11". She is teeny tiny, and the game is reminding her of that all the time.
Oh, that's
So,
horrible. That's horrible. I'm
yeah, it's
5'4",
adorable.
but this banana avatar makes me look like I'm 7 foot, so it feels good. It feels good.
Are you really? Oh, we're
Yeah,
so
I am
close.
5'4".
It's great.
Mhm.
Wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel so
Yep.
much better.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. But this banana avatar makes me feel better. Yeah.
Yeah, banana avatar is
Oh, yeah.
amazing. We do
Awesome.
have Pink's customary spinning banana as well this week.
Oh, yes, thank you.
It's
I
it's
love
become
it. I
somewhat
love
of a
it.
Thank you.
somewhat of a prop.
Good fit for
Awesome.
him.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you so you stream on Twitch and you do TikTok, obviously very popular on TikTok. Do you do anything else?
No, I've been wanting to
No.
get into YouTube's, and I contacted a few gamer devs who sent me like keys for games. So eventually I want to do
Cool.
some of the solo campaign games.
Oh.
But I'm really bad at them, and I'm very slow with them. But not
Mhm.
really. I think that's mostly it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, do you mean like in real life? Like, what do I do to make money? No, right?
No, I didn't mean
Okay.
that.
I was like, I don't make money on TikTok.
I wasn't gonna
I
get that
think that would
personal
be
with
fun
you.
to watch, though. Sometimes it's better to watch the people who aren't good at the games play the games. You know, people who just like,
Yeah.
totally just like going in there first time, having fun,
Mhm.
like playing the horror games and stuff like that. Right? That's fun to watch. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I should definitely do that.
Yeah, shoot. But what do you
Wow.
do for hobbies outside, if you don't mind divulging? Obviously, nothing too secretive, but like any hobbies outside of PopOne? Obviously you play PopOne quite a bit.
Yeah. I used to do ballroom dancing, so I still do that
Whoa.
quite a bit. Yeah, that's super fun. Before I was a video gamer, I was also a massive board gamer. So like Scythe
Whoa.
was one of my favorites. It was like
cool.
a 4-hour. Do you know that one?
Woo.
It's a good one.
I've heard of it.
I've seen it in the board game cafe in Toronto whenever I lived there.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool.
Wow.
Damn good one. But besides that, no, I do a lot of reading. I read 50 books a year. So I mostly do very
What?
introverted hobbies. Yeah.
Wow. No way.
Nothing. Yeah. Books, video games, all I do.
Crazy.
That sounds
crazy.
amazing, though. Sounds like an
Wow,
ideal way to
50
spend your time.
books. Jesus, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
I
Yeah,
try.
what's your
This
favorite
year I'm
genre?
not. Ooh, I read a lot of like nonfiction medical, like neuroscience books.
Okay.
What?
Yeah. So like, yeah,
Hmm.
a lot of memoirs specific to neuroscientists for some reason. Like right
Whoa.
now, I'm reading a book about like how to make the choice to like basically let go of your life if you have cancer. And like what it means to make those difficult decisions for like family members and stuff, and like kind of gives like background of what he's found in his research. So just general like
Whoa.
aging and stuff. Yeah, difficult
Wow, that's deep.
conversation, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Does that don't tell us what you do for work, but I mean, like, does that relate to your real life kind of career or interests or anything like that? Or is that
No,
just
I work
purely out of curiosity?
Yeah, no, I was a biology major, so I was supposed to go to medical school, but I work in ended up going to work in tech for quite a few years, and now I work in travel products for travel.
Whoa, cool.
That's fun. Yeah.
Very cool.
So, speaking of travel, you've already said you were fluent in French. I believe I heard you at one point say that you were originally Portuguese.
Yeah. My
Awesome.
parents were born in Portugal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did
it's
you ever
really
spend much
fun.
time there yourself?
Yeah, I spent a little bit of time. I'm going to be buying a house there within the next few years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's
It's
beautiful
like the
there.
benefit. Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap. It's
Mhm.
beautiful. So if anyone ever wants, if you guys want to come visit my Portugal house when I buy it, you're more than
Don't
welcome.
tempt
I'm
us.
going to be
Don't tempt us.
Airbnb-ing it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
Yeah, I
awesome.
love it. Where are you guys from?
Well, I'm from Northern Ireland,
What's your
actually.
Uh-huh.
And I think, where are you from?
I'm from Alabama in the United States, but I'm from California, so I'm everywhere. But yeah,
Where in
I'm in the
California
South.
though? Because there's a better choice.
I was born in Southern California, around Pasadena area. It's a nice area, but
The
yeah, I
wrong
can't afford it there
choice.
anymore. No, it's nice. It's just
It
expensive, but it's nice.
It is expensive.
But I don't live there anymore. My family does, but I don't. Yeah, it's good.
Mhm.
I'm in the
Very
South now,
cool.
very rural kind of place.
Mm,
That's cool.
I
You-
totally
like-
get that.
The third person I've met from Alabama.
Nice.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Kadak Stormbringer lives in Alabama, and
Mhm.
Arhawk, I think it was.
I've met a couple of them. Yeah, I think. Then they said that, or I can't remember who specifically. I think it was
Mhm.
Kadak. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't have
Yeah.
as many awesome hobbies as you do, Bao. Like, dude, I can't read 50 books a year. That's a lot of books.
It's a lot of it. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, very cool.
So
I'll recommend some. You can definitely do it.
this is
That sounds
bit,
cool.
a little bit out of off topic here, but Spray wrote in the chat here.
Oh,
Helping to read his DMs, there's a fake pink going around all the streams and saying
No.
unspeakable things. So,
Really? Oh, that's horrible.
That sucks.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I guess
That does
that
suck.
kind of thing happens. All right, no, to people. I don't know.
Yeah, no, yesterday I saw someone named Crazy Poe in lobby.
Crazy
Okay.
There was a
Crazy
fake Rad
Poe.
Fox. There was
Oh,
a
yeah,
fake Rad
today,
Fox
that's
as well
right.
today.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Maybe
weird.
it's the same person. Maybe it's the same damn
Yeah.
person who just like has it out for us for whatever reason.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah.
No,
So
stop
that
it.
was just,
It just
getting
happens.
off the topic.
If I say unspeakable things, let's just blame it all on that person, even though it's me sometimes. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah. The other thing is, so Bal, you're quite like big into sort of some of the communities on Pop. So you want to talk to a little bit about like ladies of PopOne and stuff like that?
Yeah. I mean, I love that there's a community for women in this game. Only because when I first started, I felt really overwhelmed by the people.
Yeah.
And like finding the women was like the best way. And like Jen, she probably already left, but like I picked up Jen and she was like, "Thank God I found you, ladies."
Aw.
So I don't know.
Oh,
It
that's
feels
nice.
much more like inclusive and definitely helped me warm up to everyone. But
Mhm. But it's really helpful to
Yeah.
have like a sort of a tight knit community where you can sort of feel like it's an online home. I find, it's really
I
nice.
agree. I 100% agree.
And this
Oh.
community can be quite toxic towards females, is what I saw released a long time ago on Facebook. A lot more of these days. I feel like I don't know. I don't keep track of Facebook all the time, but I feel like it's a little better. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I remember like several months ago, like it was really bad. You'd see a lot of posts on Facebook and all that kind of stuff about how bad it is. I feel like those have subsided,
Yeah.
but you would know better. Perhaps we'd get your perspective on that.
It subsided for a little while, and then the ladies' tournament happened, and it increased for everyone twofold. Me more
What?
so. Yeah,
Crazy.
I had stuff in my DMs every single day for like a week and a half.
No.
Um, Yeah. So it was like one person in the game, he was basically like, "Oh, Balpeau, are you so sick of losing? You have to bring in a ringer to play for you."
Oh my
And
god, that's
Random
ridiculous.
people I don't know messaged me and was like, "You're not even that good." I'm like, "I know.
What?
You don't need to tell me." So it was just like a lot of very random hate every day for almost 2 weeks.
That is
and I eventually
horrible.
I cracked and I like slightly broke down to people like the ladies
Aw.
shot, and I was like, I
Aw.
don't know what's going on, why I'm getting so much hate this week, but it was pretty rough. And I think a few other ladies got a lot of hate during the women's
Oof.
tournament.
Yeah.
And another weird thing that happened is like for mixed duos, when I told someone I was going in with Sky Candy, they said, "Well, that's not fair. You just took away a spot for a man." And I was like, "No, you're missing the point of what mixed duos is." So yeah,
Oh
it was
goodness. Oh man. Let me
and
set the
flows,
record
ebbs and
straight,
flows.
by the way, for everyone listening. Like, so if you don't know, so there was a ladies tournament recently where it was duos, and it was two ladies paired up, and it was all the best, pretty much all the best female players in the world got together, and there were like, I think there were a couple tiers, correct me if I'm wrong, and there were a bunch. It was a whole day event, and Balpo with Zoloto, I believe, got first place. So they are the best
Zoloto.
female players in the world. I think we can say that. So let the record straight. Balpo is one of the best female players in the world. Period. Right? Like let the record stand. So don't be DMing her like all that stuff, please. That's not what this is about. But yeah. So. And I do love the Ladies of PopOne community, and that is my favorite tournament, mixed doubles, by the way. So yeah, very cool,
So
very
fun.
cool reason they created it, and very good tournament too as well. Very well run.
I agree. It was very, very seamless, especially with like all the scores being taken. I always recommended it. Hi, Monkey.
Yeah, it's
Like, he's
auto
so cute. She's
scoring,
always
so you don't
there.
have to report your scores. It's like it's like seems like a no brainer, but it's like it's such a big thing. Like it makes the game so much smoother. God.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
How was your experience in that tournament? Sorry.
Oh my God. So I think one of the things was I was really nervous that Zoloto was going to not be patient with me, and she was going to be like, oh my God, who did I sign up with? She was an absolute gem. Every single time she killed someone, she was super surprised. She's like, oh my God, I actually got them. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she was just so sweet. And I like created a bunch of videos I still have to post that like humanizes her a lot, because I think people see her and they're a little bit scared of her. But on the other end, she's like kind of like me. She's just kind of derping around and having a good time.
Awesome.
It's cute.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
speaking of which, let's just cut over to a screen here. You'll find the screen thing in the thing at the bottom there. And we'll just watch one of your TikToks actually that you put up with of Balotto in action.
That's so fun.
So yeah, you can move your camera up to a
Oh,
screen if you haven't
cool.
already. There, perfect,
Oh my God.
amazing. Here we
This
go.
is so cool.
I'm not doing that.
She was so cute.
You expect that? Yeah.
Maybe somebody outside. I'm scared. I'll go from here. Oh no, there's my doors. Okay, I'm going from this side then. Nice.
Good kill, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good job.
we did. It was really fun, but yeah, the whole entire time she was so cute. She had like such sweet, calm internal monologues, and I was like, "This is so fun to play with someone like that." Oh, I know the volume was
Aw.
low. I'm sorry, I didn't know how to fix the volume.
Yeah, sorry, I have no idea how to fix the volume with TikToks.
We're learning. We're learning. Bear with us. Awesome.
Oh,
Did you learn
so
anything
cool.
from that tournament? Maybe we talked some strategy on all that kind of stuff too in this cast, because a lot of people like to learn from it too. Did you learn any maybe like competitive like strategies and tips from that tournament for duos?
Yeah, I don't know if I learned any comp strategies, but there are definitely times that I think that what I learned was there are times that I panic and I feel like running away from situations, and then what ends up happening is I'm showing too much belly or too much back, and I'm literally feeding them by running away, even with building walls. Versus like she will literally sit there, position herself, and like fight for her life. And I think I need to learn to fight for my life a little bit more.
Okay.
So that's something I learned. The other thing that she taught me to not be against the fell, but I'm still terrible at that gun. But she used it the whole match. She like only used the fell.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
Other than that, like I thought we would be rotating more. We did not. We were like pushing heavily. And she said one of the things she said to me beforehand was, I was like, "What skin do you want to be? And do you want to be Tess?" And she's like, "Sure, because no one will wear that skin." I'm like, "Yeah, does that make us stand out?" And she's like, "Let's grab some attention." And I was like,
Tess, definitely my favorite skin for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And so like everyone knew who we were, and I think it did like it basically encouraged them to like kind of run away from us. So yeah, it did
It's a good
experience that.
strategy.
What is Pepsi?
I like that though. Like, I do believe in that. Like, running away isn't the answer. You know, if you run away, they're just gonna push harder, right? So that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. Just fight, just scare them away, bully them, right? So they have to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did
Cool.
learn that. But seriously, what is Pepsi? Why is this event
They were just
sponsored
joking
by
about
Pepsi?
Pepsi because of the cans.
Oh.
I should I want to
What?
reskin them, like retexture them to make them into PopOne
Oh,
soda cans,
Pops?
but I don't know how to do that yet because I have no idea what I'm doing in here really. But I'm just fumbling through slowly.
We're on a budget mech. That's why this is the Walmart
Yeah.
soda cans from Pop.
Mm, yeah. But you know they do for a refresher.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Goodness.
Um,
Awesome.
So yeah, Bal, what's your favorite sort of loadout? Because I remember, this is quite a while ago when I first ran into it. You were going crazy with the Seiko that game, and murdered me quite well with it. So what do you do now?
Yeah, now that I don't have any Pink Ponage Soccer videos to watch anymore because he doesn't produce them as much anymore, I don't use the Soccer. But I guess I still use the AK surprisingly and the MP5. I got really good with the Magnum. I'm so proud of myself.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And I still use the op, but not well. So I think my loadout now is like AK or MP5. Matadors and Magnum, which
Nice.
feels very bizarre, but it's working for me. I miss the Socko too, guys.
Yeah.
We all miss
I
the
miss it.
Socko.
a lot.
It's trash now, though. That's why I don't make videos. It just ain't worth the ammo. It really isn't.
It really isn't.
Give that ammo to the op player, because the op can do 160 in the face with the golem. Like, why waste it on the Socko? Yeah, you're gonna miss
I
a lot with the
know.
Socko, and it's just But Magnum is better than the Socko was pre-patch. So the Magnum now is better than the Socko pre-patch. So you Magnum all the way. Magnum all the way.
Yeah, are there people that still use the Socko? Do you know anyone that's like, give me that gun?
I'll pick it up if I need
Competitively
to.
at like diamond level and that kind of thing, or red, but people
Yeah.
use it if it's there. It's good for shooting head peekers if you're peeking, but that's pretty much all it's good for right now, I think.
Yeah, it's a
Muggy
pity.
knows someone who uses it. Who do you know, Muggy, that uses it? Because I do not.
Yep.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
I
that's not a
try.
response.
I just,
Yeah.
it still makes me sad that I can't rapid fire it anymore. You know.
Well,
Yeah,
you can
me
still
too.
rapid fire, but it just I
just
don't know,
wiggles.
the ammo is so hard to
Just
find in
wiggles.
comp. You're usually starved for op ammo in comp, so it's hard to get enough to really make it worth it. Yeah, Jason Kiddo loves the Socko. I mean, I'll still slap with it occasionally in pubs, but I don't dare use that in comp. But yeah, it's a good gun. I mean, still, you can still hit your shots, but when you have the Magnum that's like hit scan, you press the trigger, it hits a target.
Yeah.
Like, why waste
Why would
it and
you?
have to lead your shot? I don't know. Yeah, it's good.
It's so
Sorry.
satisfying.
I miss the Socko.
Still,
miss
nothing
the
feels
Socko.
as good to me as a Sacco headshot. Like flying Sacco headshot.
So true.
Oh, the crunch.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
boy.
So
too
they
beautiful.
said Sparkling Rabbit still uses it apparently. Lucky Miss
Really?
and Jassa. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's still beautiful, but it's just sort of past its peak. I guess it was pretty OP though for like Sacco peaking meta. It was crazy for a long time. Yeah.
Now it's Magnum. Everyone Magnum peeking these days.
Yeah, Concessa, not even
It's too
top
good.
10
Too good.
for
Yeah,
most
you can't even
damage.
op them if they do it tight enough. Yeah, they hold a low peak and you can't even op it. So it's hard. Very
The
hard.
pixel peak.
If you see me go under the table, I'm not doing anything fun. I'm just grabbing my mango boba. So
Mango
Sorry.
Oh, you like boba?
Sounds
I'm like,
lovely.
Yeah.
I keep bending
Yeah.
over in front of Honey to grab my boba. It looks so bad.
I'm looking incredibly hot today, in fairness. So, I don't blame you. Pop did request to see my my body physics, so here you go. There you go.
Oh, really?
I got a close up of that. I got a close up of that.
Sorry, Mac.
That escalated quickly.
Escalated
Makes sense.
very quickly.
Hilarious.
So,
Hilarious.
Yeah, so matadors though, that's an interesting choice because, like, for me, I can't hit the broadside of a barn with the matadors. In that, I'm hitting for like 4 here and 4 there, but I watched Pink's video on how to like fire them fast and stuff, and it just feels like everyone kills me faster than I can kill them with them.
Yeah, how do you stop the gun from not getting stuck, Pink?
Stuck as
Do
in
I
when
need to
you
be more
reload, or
aggressive?
stuck
Yeah,
when
when I
you're
reload.
When you're
reloading?
reloading, yeah, it sticks on me all the time.
Yeah.
I haven't played on the quest since this patch, so I can't be specific to the quest. I have the
Okay.
opposite problem. It reloads when I don't want it to reload.
When you're just pinging, it's just like, oh no.
Particularly when you're falling
Damn.
down. Like when you're falling down,
Oh,
like you have
yeah.
the height and you drop down on them with it, and you since you have to bring your arms down to aim down, that motion makes a reload. That's what kills
Wow,
me.
that's annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, guys. So when he's falling and he has the matadors, shoot him. That's when you get him.
Yeah, exactly.
This was a trick question, Pink.
That's like really
No,
easy
yeah.
to fix though for big box. So big box, if you're listening, just make them hold the grip buttons or on both hands when they're doing it.
Oh,
So if you want to reload, just hold
Mm,
both grip buttons and flick it. That
so
would work
yours
for the
gets
Uzis
stuck when
too.
you're pulling
That
the
makes
trigger
sense.
and you're trying to reload.
Yeah.
It just
I'll reload both, and then my right one will like half spin, and then it'll be like nah, and then it goes back down.
Oh,
And then my right one goes all the way. So I don't know if and it's like trades sometimes, and sometimes I'll keep flicking it.
crap.
I'm sure this is
Are
a great
you
motion, but yeah.
standalone Quest 2 standalone, or are you PC VR? You're plugged in, right, to a computer?
I do both.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
it happens. Oh, I wonder if it happens in one situation and not the next.
Yeah, it might
I'll
be
keep track of
better
that.
when you're
It's
plugged into the
interesting.
computer, just because the computer
Yeah.
is
It is
faster
faster,
processing and
for
all
sure.
that. Standalone, I could
there
see
you
that
go.
happening a lot. But yeah,
Everyone
hopefully.
loves your avatar, honey.
Concessa also
New one every
says Balpo is really deadly with a matador. Tell her I said hi. Hi, Concessa.
Princessa, love you.
Thank you so much for all the support. By the way, Concessa, it's really nice of you to leave comments and stuff here and there
Woo!
for us. Just makes it much easier for us to get in here, even though we already just look forward to this like all week.
Yay,
But,
Concessa.
but it's just so nice to know that people like it, like what we're doing. So pubs. This is the thing. So I haven't really been playing much pubs lately, and Pink said he didn't really enjoy pubs lately. But you play a lot of pubs, and you play with like all sorts of different people and viewers. What do people need to do to hang out with Bal?
Oh, literally, please message me because I'm always so lonely. No one, it's like the same thing with mixed duos. Only one person has ever asked me to be their mixed duos partner, ever. Like one, maybe
just
2 people
intimidating?
max.
What? No way.
I don't know.
So
No one asked me to be
intimidating.
mixed duos. No one
What?
texts me and asks me to play, and then I go on my Twitch and they're like, "Want to play now?" And I'm like, "No, I've already texted all the people to make sure someone's available." But yeah, if anyone texts me, I'll literally get on that night and be like,
we got to
"Thank
stop
you,
the stream
thank
for a
God."
second, because if Rap Fox is watching, like, dude, I got to message this girl. You're not watching, Rap Fox. Don't look.
Stop. Just edit it out of the video.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm getting in trouble if I say that. Yeah, let's go. I would happily play with you, though. Your level of skill is fantastic. I would happily play with you in Ice Tier.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to invite you, Pink, for so long to my public squad. I am
I'm
still
so-
waiting. I'm
I
waiting.
will. I will.
I still
Patiently.
haven't managed to actually play with you, Bal. This is the thing. I've played against you, but I've never managed to actually get into that squad. Not managed
Let's
to
do
slide
a
in
pub
early
after
enough.
this.
Yeah.
Let's do a pub or two after this. Let's do a pub or two after this. Once this
Yeah, it
ends,
sounds
Yeah,
good
we
to me.
should.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have
I'd
to seal
love
the
that.
deal.
I
Yeah.
feel like that'd be great.
that'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
because I haven't played with either of you. Also, I think people are laughing because, like, when I don't know if you noticed, but when I nod, I think my character bounces.
Oh yeah. That's
Am I
why I
bouncing
nod a lot.
when I nod. Oh, that's a trick. Is that why you got 10 subs? That makes sense. All right, I'll just keep
Yeah.
nodding at everything you say.
Yeah. So speaking of which, this is a good time for this as well. Let me just bring this one up.
Tell
I don't
Pink
play
you
a
have
lot of
alcohol
pubs.
and
This
he'll
is,
be there before you. Oh, I got wine.
I do drink while I play sometimes, every day,
Absolutely.
some days.
Why did I bring that up again? I need to get this to go away.
I was
There
playing
we
a
go.
little crap yesterday.
So,
I
let's,
had too much
head
to
over to the
drink.
screen.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, oopsie. Oh,
So, yeah,
Lord.
there's another screen there.
Oh, that's really
can
close
grab
to my
that.
face.
It's really close. You
Oh,
can
Awesome.
just grab it and move it away.
okay.
Yeah, you can move them.
Oh,
You can move
got
a lot
it.
of stuff in
Okay.
here. It's great. So
Mm.
once you
Good
get
to
into screen
know.
mode, there. Oh, you're facing us instead.
Oh no, I'm just excited to be here.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Oh, we got a clip.
That's cool. Yeah, we got a clip. This is if anyone was asking Belle
Oof,
about
that's fire.
OnlyFans.
That's fire. That's fire.
Because y'all can watch me get in this game every single time I play it.
Oh.
Let's go. You know,
That's heated.
Yeah.
That's heated.
So
Sweet.
there now we know the answer about your OnlyFans. You can just watch her play
Yeah.
Pop instead.
Yeah, yeah. I get fucked up in here. And recently, I mentioned it again. So I was like, if I want to get fucked up, if I want to get fucked, I wouldn't play nice. It's not my idea of fun. So
You know, so
I know
I
I
was.
can't hear anything. I'm sorry. Thanks
Oh
for
no, you
listening.
couldn't hear it. Oh,
No, for
damn.
some reason my TikTok sound doesn't like translate
It's-
through. I don't know
It's
why.
pretty low, I guess.
Thanks for the raid. That's
I
enough
will
internet for
try
today.
and work
Yeah,
on this
sorry,
next
guys.
time. Let me
It's
see if I
good,
can
it's good.
change the audio volume.
Maybe you can. Well, I'll ask you a question while he's messing with the
Mhm.
audio. You've been playing a long time, since maybe I've been playing, and what motivates you to keep playing this game? Like, clearly you enjoy it for many reasons. I'm sure you wouldn't be playing it this long if you didn't. Like, what keeps the Balpo playing this game?
Oh, that's a great question. So I think I play for a different reason than most, but like probably the same reason as Honey plays. I play because I really love getting to know the community. Like the people in the community are so interesting to me. Like I get to play with Blau a lot. And everyone who like knows Blau, like he's a really cool DJ. We got like he invited me
Wow.
to like one of his backstage concerts. He flew into
Wow.
Boston. We went
That's
to one of his
amazing.
concerts. Yeah. Like incredible artists, incredible people that are doing tennis things, just like really interesting people who want to talk about crypto and doctors and like even people who have like these just wild stories ahead of them. And I just really have loved like playing with randoms and getting to know every single person in the game.
Aw.
Like you play with Sammy a lot and she's so interesting. She like doesn't she work in the medical field as well? Like
she's
it's so,
a doctor. Yeah, Dr.
she's
Sammy.
so
Yeah,
cool.
she is cool as
So
hell.
interesting to hear her talk. I love it.
It's actually really
so that's why
interesting
I play.
because there's a lot of docs in here who are people with medical degrees. Like so Jakey from Six Mentoring, he's done his medical
He's
degree,
a
but then
professor.
he decided after after he did his medical degree, he was in a hospital for like 6 days and decided this was not what he wanted. So he actually left and did chartered accounting. So
Oh
he's a
gosh.
chartered
Oh, that's
accountant.
right. That's right.
I know. And then interesting. I'm an osteopath, which is kind of like a
Awesome.
chiropractor. So yeah. So
Hell
it's,
yeah.
So cool.
it's
I
interesting.
didn't know
There must be
that.
something about VR that makes people in the medical field kind of want to get in there.
For real, huh? Or maybe it's
Yeah.
the
It's
cost.
people-
Oof.
Oh yeah. I
But
think it's
I'm
people
not
who are
on an
like
index.
really. It's fair.
I'm sorry, you were saying you think it's people that.
It's people who are like really attracted to the idea of what the future holds, especially with virtual reality and like people who are into like cryptocurrencies. Like those are the people. They're laughing at you, Pink. Those are the people that are like getting into VR right now and getting in early. So that's why it's like so filled with incredible. I have not met someone I haven't. Like, never mind. I'm gonna take that back. But there are incredible people in the game.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, your buddy Cosmic has a good question for you, and that's a good one to answer.
Ooh, I'm too short to see.
What are some industries you see being affected by VR in the future?
Oh, customer service, like very manual labor type of jobs, right? Because you're like, he even posted a TikTok where there's actually something in VR chat where you can go in and purchase things like it's a mall. So like you pick up like a
That's
Red Bull
awesome.
and
then
like you check it in and
you
it's
get it
shipped and delivered
sent
to you.
That's
Whoa,
that's
Yeah,
like Ready
heard of
Player
that.
One. Yeah, it's so much like Ready Player One. The idea, cause
Yeah,
like
same
a
thing.
great shopping mall. Like for retail, it's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, trying on clothes, like that's going to be a thing. Didn't they discuss that? Like
Whoa.
you're going to be able to figure out your body size, and you can like instead of like just buying a thing arbitrarily. Yeah, like that.
I don't know what I'm going to be buying. If I go
You're
in
buying
dressed
the
like
wrong
this.
kind of clothes here. Someone's gonna be buying the
They'll
wrong
probably
kind
sending
of
me all
clothes.
sorts of stuff if I go in dressed like this.
Oh goodness. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
So that and Cosmic and I had like a really long conversation recently where we were talking about like if once everyone has a VR headset and places like this exist and you're wearing like AR glasses, like there's no need to buy a really big, expensive, fancy home. Like you can literally digitally design how you want your home to look and change it every single day. So there's no point putting in that cost into a home. So it's going to have a crazy impact that I think people aren't thinking about.
I think that's not too far away, to be honest. Like I kind of know where the tech is because I follow it for work. I think, like, you know, ideally, like I'm wearing an Index. It would be awesome if we had glasses that were super thin, obviously, and Index powered.
Yeah.
I think we're probably 30 years away from that. But like something in the middle, you know, not as high quality, but also small. We're probably like a good 10 years away from, I think, looking at where the industry is. So we might get there before our time is up, at least. Our kids will be living it, but, or my kids will be living it. I don't speaking for y'all, but, you know, I might be too old by the time that is
medical
common.
Technology, though, will
by
also
then.
mean that you'll probably get to like the age of 50 and medical technology will just stop you there.
Yeah.
If you've got the money to pay for it, that is.
That's right. VR is really in the medical field, though. It really is. They train medical residents and surgeons right now in VR with Vario Aero, one of the newest kind of headsets, and they have like this 3D kind of software where they can go in, and do the surgeries. And so they do have that for medical field right now, and they sell it big there. I've been to those conferences. So yeah, it's really exciting. I wonder what other industries would be affected.
I mean, I use it for optokinetics, actually. So that's basically optokinetics is we use it for like vestibular rehab. So if someone, so you use eye movements, so you get them to follow these lines, and it's really cool. You just put them in a headset, and they follow these lines in different directions, which activate different parts of the brain. So it's really interesting for like its treatment uses in terms of activating the brain, because your eyes are basically extensions of your brain. They're just the outside bit of your brain, you know.
Wow. So for the audience, you are putting on the headset. You're having their eyes follow this specific training pattern, and it's rewiring their brain to fix their vestibular issues. That is fantastic.
Yeah. So you know, balance issues.
You said you're
after head
osteo.
trauma.
You didn't say you're vestibular. You said osteo.
I am an osteopath, but we mainly do. Well, I focus just out of personal choice on functional neurology, so that's why it was like really interesting whenever I was talking about neurology, and I was like,
so
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dang.
That is
That's
cool.
awesome.
That is cool. Someone even said filmmaking possibilities, which is true. That'll be epic.
Yeah.
See what VR can create with film.
I mean,
Or-
you can watch
or-
it incredible.
Come to HoneyGun. Actually, speaking of like just silly filmmaking possibilities, HoneyGun brought me into a world in Neo's VR recently,
Right?
and it was like a
So
movie
cool.
theater that played 3D movies. And I was like, this is going to be so bizarre. It was so cool. I was like experiencing VR for the first time. Like the 3D technology
Yeah.
in VR is really cool. So I recommend it.
That's
I
awesome.
recommend it.
Yeah, that's actually thanks to whenever I first got into Neos, I was showed around by Papillon de Fer, and she showed me specifically that world just because it was like so mind blowing. And I got in there and I was like, "What on earth? You can do so much in there!" And I was like, if I could just build like a tiny bit of that functionality in and have like screens and stuff to watch, it'd be amazing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I think I did manage to fix the sound, so if you do want to check out this TikTok, we can jump into screen view for a second.
Ghost was
Wait, let me
even
go under
saying
the
we can
desk
already do some kind of 3D character animation with VR. Yeah, man, the
Can do,
future
yeah.
future is bright for VR.
Hmm.
Very bright.
I think this
okay,
should be louder.
Okay, let's
Okay.
hope.
Yeah,
Let's try.
Maybe we
You know
can
why I don't have an OnlyFans? 'Cause y'all
like I
watch
can
me
make it
get
even louder if I really need
every
to.
single time I play
bump it.
Oh,
bump
weird.
It.
Yeah, bump it.
Okay.
Or Bao can
Let's
just
go
audio
for-
over.
Yeah,
Since she's right.
Just audio over it. Here we go.
Just
Okay, right.
why I don't have an OnlyFans? 'Cause
Okay,
y'all
that-
can watch me get in this game every single time
That
I play it.
does-
Let's go.
Yeah, I
That does
don't know.
not sound like 8 times the volume. I've just turned it up to 8
Yeah.
times the volume here, so I guess
I can
that's
watch
not
this
working.
all day because Bao's fucking fire and
Yeah.
shit. So.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's great.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just leave
Yeah,
that on
you
the
do
screen,
what you
guys,
gotta
for a
do.
while. You know,
Do what
just
you gotta
watch
do.
it again. There you go.
Weird. They say they can hear it on Honey's, but not on mine. I don't know. It must be
Ah.
a setting
Oh.
that's specific to me.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
Well, make
interesting.
sure to
right.
subscribe to her TikTok because you can definitely see it there.
Oh,
She's got
I'll
awesome
tell you what it
TikToks.
says. It says I don't have an OnlyFans, but I still get fucked on the game. So yeah,
Yeah.
essentially, I don't need an OnlyFans to get fucked. All right.
But yeah, subscribe to her
Um,
TikTok. She's got all sorts of awesome like clips on there. Some clips that promote the ladies community as well. So it's really cool. Really
Yep.
cool.
We do have some
Oh.
pretty fun clips. So, Bal, actually, I
This is
have
when
seen a
I
couple of
first started.
TikToks. You used a lot of knives, which was this kill was amazing. It really amused me. So actually, I'll just go back to the screen view and show this one. This is great.
Hmm.
Well, it's a double kill, right? So
Oh yeah, no, it was awesome. And I think one of the ladies is in here. I met her after this. I didn't know. It's like a woman named Sandwich or something. She's one of the ones that's in here.
Oof.
just goes in and knifes them to death like a blender.
Beautiful.
It was great.
Blended. Yeah, that was one of my favorite kills ever. I was mostly surprised with myself.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I've never been good with a knife. I guess I always like back off people like too early or something. So I never actually hit them. I sort of tickled them in the general direction, and that's what happens. It's kind of sad.
I suck with
I
it
used
too.
to love the knife. Do you guys use it now anymore since the sword comes out?
I suck with it. I'm just too scared to get that close
Yeah,
to people.
me
I'm still
too.
better with a knife than I am with
I'm
a
like-
sword. I genuinely think I
I
am
know.
better with a knife than a sword because it actually hits for 35 every time, and you just tickle them. You know, so
Oh, that's
just
true.
a little throat tickle. 35, 35, 35. Yeah, that's the answer.
She'll use any blade. Oh my god, sorry.
Sorry, it's
PopOne
just shooting
trauma.
it pink. Oh no, let's hold on. There we go. That's better.
Thank you.
I'm so jealous that Pink's love gun is bigger than mine.
Oh, why?
See, look, it's just his avatar is bigger than mine, and it just scales that. He's got a bigger banana than me and a bigger love gun.
Oh, careful with the choice of words. Oh wait, is that... oh wait, so this was... oh, noob, hi noob.
So yeah, so I was gonna ask you also, do you play in any other events at the moment, or are you planning on playing in any, or?
So I technically play Arc. Cosmic
Awesome.
and I had this like great plan. We're like, let's go into Arc together in gold. But I'm not
Like,
going to play
hell
half
yeah.
the season. It's just going to look real good because I'm going to be in gold, but I'm not going to play much. And then I didn't play once. And I was like, yeah, my team got into gold red qualifiers this season.
Mhm.
They're like, when did
Hell
you play?
yeah.
I'm like, I played once. But yeah, I'm just not very. Blau and I are technically technically the ones that are on that team, and we each individually played once. But that's
Awesome.
essentially all that I've been doing in Pop.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not great
Speaking-
at comp. I don't like comp.
Speaking of women in comp, though, big shout out to 50 Shades of Slay. That's a great team. They've been really doing nicely.
Yeah, they're in
Yeah.
red, aren't they?
Yeah, in
Mm.
red. It's what Glocks and Heels,
Neeks.
Sparkling
Abby.
Rabbit, and Neeks.
I think Neeks,
Oh,
right?
Was the
I thought it
other
was
maybe
Abby.
is
Oh, okay.
Abby might be in there as well. Maybe it's a sub thing. I don't know. But
Yeah, I think it's
those
something.
ladies have been
She killed
absolutely
me
killing
last-
it.
Last game, Abby killed me good. I think that was my only deaths in the whole lobby. Yeah, she got me good. Yeah.
Wow, she's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
They're all really good young ladies.
Yep. So yeah, there are a couple of sort of events, I guess, going on in the community at the moment. So aside from comp, there's some servers that just do like some fun things. There's some servers that do more sort of educational things. If you were to like sort of find yourself on a scale of which type of server you'd want to be in, I'm guessing it's not the comp type. Would you go for like the sort of fun ones, or like the sort of little
for
build
whatever
events like Tea
reason-
for Tofu does? I love Tea for Tofu, by the way. Big shout out if she's watching.
Oh, I don't even know who that is. I'm gonna have to find her. No,
She does
I
like all
like
the building.
Ooh, look, you got
Whoa.
something. It's gonna get
Ooh.
stuck to you.
Thank
Nice.
you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Spray. Complete guarantee. Actually, will be on as a guest sometime soon as well. So look forward to
Hey,
that. We can
Complete.
find
Hell
out
yeah.
all about the,
Thank you, Spray and
the
Pray.
workings of Arc.
Whoa, spray and
Oh,
pray.
shit.
Oh, Muggy! Got a gift as well. Thank you very
Money
much, Spray.
twice.
Hey.
Oh, this is. I love this. I just hope it doesn't get stuck to you, you poor thing.
Yeah,
Lucas
last
said
time
talk
I got
about
mobbed.
open tournaments. Talk about open tournaments.
Mhm.
I'm not even familiar with that term, but
I'm not really familiar about
Yeah,
like
what's an open
any
tournament?
open tournaments. So open tournaments would be, just the type of tournament where you can just sort of sign up and go. So I guess like the open tournaments would be
daily
like Go.
ones.
Like Go would be kind of like that.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Like Go P1. So Game Over server has open tournaments. In that all you have to do is get on there like about 5 minutes before and sign up with yourself, and you can go solo, you can go as a duo, you can go as a full team. Some people like the challenge of running solo like crazy people amongst fully stacked squads.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen that.
there are people that
Oh,
do
that
that.
happened to
Biohazard
me.
love to do it. You know?
Yeah, I joined a training thing and they were like, would you like to be involved in this training tournament? And I was like, yeah, great. And it was the same one that Pink Ponage led once. And I was like, yeah,
Mhm.
I'd love for the training. And I go in there and they're like, okay, so you're one of the solo people and all these squads are going to come after you. And I was like, excuse me, I came here to be trained, not to be hunted. Which I got hunted in the game. And they were like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine.
Oh, amazing.
And it was like
Yeah.
good players on the other side hunting me. It wasn't like noobs.
Oh no.
So yeah, it was like what's that? What's
Was
that
it
book
six-
called? The
was it Six
Greatest
Mentoring?
Game. It was Six Mentoring. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
love
know
I
you're
love
You're
them.
in Mentor in there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they
um,
had a lot of faith in me that day, and I did not deliver. But I love all their other stuff. Their other stuff is great. And there are like other really cool Discord channels I think people aren't aware of. There's like literally a Discord channel where it has all of the people who own a clan or like run or like massive content creators for
Oh, think tank?
PopOne or like
Yeah.
run. Yeah. And I think
Mhm.
people don't realize that there's like people in there collaborating, which I think is
Mhm.
super, super cool.
this
Mm.
whole
I like that
podcast
idea.
came about as a result of that.
Must
in the-
change this game. Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I said this last time,
No
but no, it's
way.
just I had the idea while I was sitting like, oh, look, there's a think tank. I should come up with an idea. So I came up with an idea,
Yeah.
and I spoke to Pink about it, and boom, here we are. So yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Just even people telling you to think about something, suddenly there's a thing. So yeah, John and Nikki, thank you so much for stopping by. Complete, awesome to have you. I can't wait to have you on the podcast. Spray, you're an absolute legend for all of the amazing support you've given all of us. So thank you so much. So yeah, I mean the great thing about getting people together to talk about ideas, you get to chew the fat and work out what's a good idea, what's a terrible idea. That's the main thing. Eliminate the terrible ideas. There was some discussion actually of something that I think is a really cool idea, which is like a sort of cross-league champions type of thing. Did you see that discussion there, Pink?
I don't think I did either. What does that mean?
It's kind of like, so T-Boot Ted came up with it, and it's this idea that we could take sort of champions of like the PPC EU, champions of UGL, champions of ARC, like whatever division, and just and like DMH, I think it's DMH plays. He has his own league as well. Basically, you could put those all together. I know there's a bit of overlap between the teams, but basically they could choose one to represent. Choose one faction, I guess, to represent, and they'd have a tournament just to see who the world champions are, the grand champions. So I think that would be pretty cool.
That would be really cool.
So interested in that. Then there was the other idea of like I guess a content creator.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it, but I want to watch every content creator streaming at the same time. No.
I mean, like,
I want to watch everyone. I want to hop into everyone's Twitch streams and see who's kicking ass and put my bets in.
But you can do that in the following rounds after we both get exited in the first round. It's no problem.
True.
We'll just show up, get murdered, and leave. It's all good.
No.
I'll be I was actually here for a shoutcaster to begin with, guys. Like, that's totally what I'm here for.
Yeah. Actually, shoutcasting is. I've really started to like shoutcasting. Pink's a great shoutcaster. We were talking about this last time.
Not as good as you.
Well, that's really kind of you to say, but just I wish I could just get the enthusiasm like as easily as you in Attacked by Wolves, because it's so magnetic to listen to. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
But
Muggy is too.
Yeah, so what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so actually on six mentoring tomorrow it is at 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm actually doing a shoutcasting training event. So if anyone wants to, come by and learn how I go about shoutcasting, I will be sharing all of my secret juju and secrets for production and stuff like that.
What about the tool? You teach them how to use it?
I can't give out the tool because that has to go through Big Box, unfortunately. But I will remember the advice you gave me, which is keep your head still whenever you're doing it OG style. Because I watched that back and I was like, damn, that's unwatchable. That's giving me motion sickness. Because I'm just always looking around.
How can people join that? How do they need to join a Discord?
So yeah, they can join the Six Mentoring Discord,
and it's in there.
Yeah,
cool.
It's in there. It's on the list. So
we'll put
there's
it in
a few people signed up now
too.
Yeah. Well, I mean that might be after the actual event because it's like 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh crap!
But
never mind.
Yeah. But maybe I'll convince T-Boot Ted to throw out an event invite into like the main PopOne Discord or something. That would be cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Does it come with the accent? No, unfortunately not. I can't teach that. No one wants it. No one wants it. Believe me, it's a curse.
Irish accent? Or Irish Asian accent?
I don't have a really Irish accent. This is the problem.
No, I'm British.
Yeah, well, you see, I lived 4 years in Kent when I was studying, And then I moved to
Ah.
Toronto almost immediately after I got back
Oh.
to Ireland. So I got back to Ireland and went, screw this sucks. I'm gonna go. I gotta go again. So 8 years I spent in Toronto, and it changed the way I speak forever. I'm cursed.
Oh wow.
So, but at least I'm not
It's
full
nice.
Northern Irish. People can actually understand me, and I don't finish my sentences with things like "you," like some people do here. So, yeah,
Take
that's
your time
actually
to
a
learn,
thing.
Spray, Bray. Go and take
Northern
your time
Ireland
to
is
learn.
strange. He's Welsh.
Is your area similar to like where Geordie is? Like where the Geordie accent is that no one can understand?
It's
Where's
across
that?
the Irish Sea from me. That's Newcastle. Newcastle.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, read pet. They've got very interesting accent there, and sayings too. Yeah, the Welsh accent's great. I can't do a Welsh accent, unfortunately, and I would butcher it if I tried. But it's like, oh, hello there, Mithanwe. That sort of thing. It's very odd.
Pink, can you do an
That was
English
nice.
accent,
Thank you,
Pink?
Little Britain.
No, I cannot. I am a real
Do it.
American with no American accents of any kind. Just a lot of slang. I cannot. I apologize.
You've hung out with Rad Fox enough. Can you do Russian?
No, I will not insult Red Fox by doing that. No, because she will watch this stream and she'll be like, how dare you make fun of my culture? And I will say, I am sorry. No, cannot. Closed.
I would very much like to butcher Russian on stream, but I will not. As
Yeah.
well, out of fear of the
Yes,
fox.
out of fear of the fox, yes.
Rad.
From Denmark, confirmed, absolutely. Complete guarantee from Essex. Essex,
Oh.
yeah. Essex is.
Oh, my mom followed you, honey.
Really? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. That's amazing. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for following, honey, mom. Sorry.
Yay, mom.
Yay, mom.
Yes, absolutely. Let's throw some love.
I love you. I will always love you.
There we go, big one.
So cool. Your daughter's famous, mom. She's on TV.
I love you.
Whenever I see a British person in lobby, it's probably so bad, but sometimes they have such a heavy accent. I don't know if they're like faking it, so then I like end up mocking them by mistake.
You know,
It's
a lot
like-
of people just naturally try to copy. So you know, Punky Jen, right?
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
brilliant. So she's hanging out with like Noose and Winter and like Fuse.
Yeah.
She'll kind of slightly go English, which is amazing
Oh, hello.
for me. She's like, oh, hello.
Awesome.
And, yeah, a lot of
What
people
is
do that.
this?
It's great. Turtle
That's
Pip,
why I like
how are you
VR
today?
That's why I love this game. Like, you can make friends with people across the world, and you just learn and you pick up stuff.
Isn't it
you know, kinda,
great?
I was thinking, Bal, you said you're an introvert. Are you this like
Yeah.
social and extroverted in real life, or like here you're making friends? You're everywhere. You're talking to meeting new people. Do you do the same thing in real life, just out on the street, kind of thing?
Yeah, I
Thank
think
you so much.
I'm pretty friendly in like very small settings. Like this is how I am in very small settings. When it's like a big group setting, I get really shy and really quiet and bashful. But like if it's just like two of us talking, like I told you, this was really hard for me to come into. So I was really nervous and I told all my friends to support me. But yeah, I'm only shy in large settings, I think.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, it's really interesting. Just
My mom will
in-
tell you.
Thank you so much for gifting a subscription spray, by the way, to Bal's mom.
Oh yeah, thanks.
That's amazing.
My mom really appreciates it.
Yeah. Complete Guarantee says,
This is
wait,
Neo's VR.
Vape Life Yo is live? When can we get him on the podcast? Oh my god, the original OG, first golden PJ, maybe. I think his first golden PJ, right? He definitely wore that to
think
the
so.
the meetup in Vegas, didn't he? the gold PJ jacket.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'd love to chat with Vape. I think it'd be good fun. I always, used to joke about wanting his beer wall. Hi, Bal.
I'm sorry.
How are you?
Are we taking the photo? This is the
Whoa.
photo. Wait, hold the pose.
Yeah, wait, we
Let's
can take a
that
photo.
Yeah, do it. This is perfect. Where's the photos?
I'm
Sure,
totally taking a photo.
screenshot taken. Yeah, let me get a close up.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Thanks.
Is leg over you?
It's lovely.
All my
yeah.
photos. I need to move these photos. Dang.
You know, let me show that to the camera.
I don't even know how I got in your
Wow.
lap.
But if you want to
Yikes.
save this photo, I think I showed
I
it to
don't
you
know,
last
Joe.
time. But you can
Oh, nice.
grab
Oh,
it
no.
and
The photo is in front of his face. It's
Oh,
okay.
no.
We can cut
Wait,
him.
Pink
We
has
gotta
one.
take another. Can we take one
Yeah.
more photo? We gotta
Oh,
take
yeah,
one more.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got on his lap though. That was a mistake.
Did you just move in real life?
No, I didn't move in real
Oh,
life.
wait.
My headset
Oh, wow.
stalled, and then I ended in your lap.
Oh my god.
So funny.
That was amazing.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Oh.
What
I
in the
can't
world?
You can
even
just
What's
export a
that.
screenshot. There you go.
Oh goodness.
I think if you want this one, you're very welcome
Oh
to it.
yeah, that's a nice. one.
I'll grab a copy of your one. Do you want a copy of Pink's one without the photo in front of me?
Yeah, that's perfect. This is how I actually
Yeah.
make friends with people, guys. You just sit in their laps
this is
and
the
hope
one.
for the best. Oh, I can't move it.
Just throw it over here. Did you get that okay?
Export.
I'm so sad
I got
you
it.
called
I
me
got
out.
it.
I was trying to sneak
I
out.
think.
That was so funny. I was just like, wow. Many people have dreamed about this.
Sorry,
Very
Mom.
few people it's actually happened to.
Sorry, Mom.
It must be my amazing body
Uh,
physics. That's
It
that's what
was.
it is. Yeah.
Mhm.
I could wait no longer.
Just couldn't hold yourself back.
Oh, jeez.
It's getting hot in here. I gotta peel my banana.
Put that back on.
Oh,
So
goodness.
oh, you know what? I just found another TikTok of yours that is fairly. Wait,
Does this
what am
say
I doing here?
stubby? Oh, stabby.
Stabby. Yeah. Oh no! What have I just done? Undo grab objects. There we go. I really hope I've not screwed that up. Let's see if I.
By the
just
way,
get rid of that
guys,
and
Neo's VR is incredible. Like the stuff you can do in here,
It's great,
I was very surprised when I came in.
It's awesome.
that's-
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and turn the volume up to like 15. Surely
wonder if it's
15
a
times the volume
setting
it would do something.
For me, maybe I could repeat it.
What you can do is try clicking on in your camera setting. Try clicking on audio from camera
Oh.
viewpoint, and maybe that'll work.
Wait,
And I'll just put it into screen here.
where's audio from camera viewpoint?
On the
Where
left.
do you even
On the left. In the checkboxes.
Audio. Oh, okay. Let's try that.
Got it.
See if it works. Let's see. But
There's no need to be afraid of me. I don't bite.
Oh,
but
weird.
Do you
No,
stab? I don't bite.
Damn.
That worked for
I
me
don't
this time.
bite.
That worked for me.
yeah, it was louder,
Weird.
right?
Fire.
I think so. I don't know if it works for me, but I'm totally cool with it not working for me. Oh, where did I go? Oh, there I
you just
am.
went free flow. Free flying.
Oopsie.
I see these cameras just moving around. I'll just wave at them. Hi.
This is so cool. You can just
Oh,
change these
Complete's
cameras
got a
like
question
this.
for us, everyone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that. That's a serious question.
That's a
Thank
great
you, Complete.
question. Thank you, Complete. Yeah. Val, would you like to field this one first? If you could make one change to the game, what would it be?
Oh, they need to change and I've I literally message Spike almost every day about this, but they they need to separate ranked and casual. The amount of
Yes!
people I don't play with
Mhm,
anymore
mhm.
because they cannot handle losing in ranked, and it's totally fine. I totally get it. It's like causing everyone stress. but like sometimes I can't play with people because of all that stress that's built up. I have people like rage quitting on me, and it's just
Aw.
like,
Yeah.
people rage quit out of other people to come into my squad, so they like literally leave in squad in game because they're getting frustrated with other people.
Aw.
So I just think it's like breeding a lot of stress and less fun in the game. And it would be so nice to be able to warm up in casual and go into ranked. And even if it meant like a toggle where you can turn off gaining and losing RP,
Yeah.
like that would be such a small band-aid to start before they separate it. So
No, that's something that sort of has been really bothering me. It's kind of been my bugbear for the last while. And Pink and I talked about it on the first and I guess the second podcast as well. I can't get it out of my head.
It comes up every time. I think everyone's feeling it. That's why I just, oh man.
Because I used to just love getting on. I used to love going out in real life, coming home kind of drunk, and just being like, you know what? I'm going to go and play Pop. Why not?
Yeah. You can't play drunk anymore.
Yeah, you'd go out and you'd just have fun. You'd meet new people. You'd be like, doing stupid things like, throwing your guns down and waving at everyone and seeing if they'd come over for a dance party. But, that doesn't happen now. Very rarely does that happen now.
Exactly. It's so sad.
Yeah, totally agree, though. Yeah, totally agree.
What would you guys
they dropped the
say?
ball. We've definitely talked about this, but God, like it just has to come up every time because it's so important. Like they're killing their community, and I think they're killing the base. The casual. I don't want to say casual because it kind of has a negative connotation, but like they're killing the majority of the player base by just making it so focused on winning. Like, and I know they changed the rank points to make it favor more kills, but I think it's too late. Like they're already engraved into everyone's mind that you have to win or you failed or you lose, right? Even if you have like 10 kills, like you didn't win, and that's not good, right? This is a casual game. If they want a serious game, go play Veil or something, which is more focused on that, competitive scene. Like this is a casual game, and so
this is a casual game. If you want to win, go play another game. I'm just gonna beat you in all these other lobbies. This is so casual for me, guys.
I try not to play pubs, but they should have had a ranked and a squads, just like you said. Yeah, that's definitely something they should still do. I think.
Well, Pop put up in my chat there, rank mode 80 games max. So this is something I actually came up with a good while ago now and put it in like the Population 1 Discord, but no one really engaged with it. But it was just like, well, if you had a maximum of like 5 games you could play in a day in ranked, and you had to opt in to play ranked mode, then you could have 80 games maximum that you'd play, and then you'd have 5 games that would drop off at the end. So your lowest 5 would get replaced by whatever your lowest game basically in the rollover would get replaced by what your next game is. So you could choose to roll over. So you're basically playing 85 games and you're just deleting your lowest score. But it could be worse. You could hot drop and get killed with zeros. But it's still going to replace your lowest score then. So I mean that's kind of the idea that I had, and then it just means that it doesn't go to people who are playing just 24 hours a day, So it's not like that you can just grind out a grand banana. You've generally got to put in like good play throughout those 80 games. And B,
Is it 80
it means
games
you've
a
got
day?
to. No, in like a month,
Oh, I was going to be like, they're still going to grind that. 80 games a day.
80 games, 80 games in
Gotcha.
a month. That was kind of the idea.
Gotcha.
So yeah, Complete says, it would be nice if you could just choose if you want to play ranked. Still the same
I
queue,
agree.
still playing the same people,
Yeah.
but it's up to you or your team if it counts towards your rank. That works.
It's literally
works.
just removing RP and like allowing you to just say, I want to gain RP and toggling it on and off. That would be the perfect band-aid solution to start with.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
look
mean,
at the camera go.
it just takes off the the metric, I guess, and basically, I already judge myself enough. I don't want Big Box judging me too.
Yeah.
So That's where I'm at with it at the moment. It's kind of like, yeah.
Mhm. I get it.
Um,
That was a good one. Good one.
Yeah, great
That was a
question.
good question.
So, Pink, if you could change one thing in the game, what would it be? It's not that. We can cover 3 things that we want to change in the game now. Sneaky.
Oh god. I mean that was the one. I think we talked about this before, and that's the thing they gotta change, or they're just gonna kill the community. If you kill the base, no one's gonna end up playing this game, right? So
Mhm.
Yeah.
honestly, I hate hit scan, but that's a personal thing. We've talked about this
Oh,
before
yeah,
too.
we talked
so
about
I won't
this.
hit it to the ground. But what would I change? God, I mean, okay, let's talk minor things. I would nerf the op. Like seriously, nerf the op. The op is OP right now. If you don't have an op on your team, you're gonna lose if the other team has a good opper. So I would say nerf the op, honestly. And the Magnum. But yeah. Yeah.
Damn, Miles, you've been using the Magnum. Stop it.
Well, at least the
No
nerf
one
the
likes-
peak. I'm sorry, nerf the Magnum
Yeah.
peak because it's not fun. I'll Magnum peak
It's not
occasionally.
fun.
I don't play
Not
with the
with
Magnum.
hitscan.
But yeah, it's not fun. I mean, it's not fun to play against someone who's peeking with the Magnum and you can't even see them and they hit you with a headshot, right? With the Magnum.
Yeah.
At least with the Socko before, you had to aim with the Socko, like down sight. And so it was still cheap, but like it wasn't as cheap as just sticking your hand out with the Magnum and just, you
Yeah.
can't even see anything. So, I mean, that's just my
Pulling back.
opinion, but just,
You
yeah.
kind of had to
Yeah.
be able to aim though with we're not
The
aim
Socko.
predict with the Socko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
That's what Spray
with
and
the
Pray
Magnum,
just said
it's
right
just
there, yeah.
point and shoot. And
Yeah. Mhm.
I mean, I still suck at that too because my aim is awful. I just make up for it with numbers though, and the Magnum makes it
Mhm.
easier for me to shoot like quite fast with like lots of bullets before I need to do the
Mhm.
fastest reload ever because it's just one movement. So yeah, I mean, the Magnum went from I think it was in a fairly good place with that slightly slower bullet speed,
Mhm.
bullet travel time than the Sako, just to make it seem a bit more clunky. I actually think it was in a good place. The fact that you
Yeah,
could use
I
skill
thought
to
so
then
too.
rapid fire it, I thought it was
Mhm.
good. Because they do want, like, I think they want to reward people for skill. Obviously, they don't want to make just everyone sort of just turn into people just using guns that always hit all the time and just
Mhm.
do the same amount of DPS all the time because it's a VR game and you want to feel like you've got some power in your hands to do something with how you move and how you use your guns, even like weapon swaps and stuff. So I really do hope that they kind of rethink what they've done with Hitscan and the Magnum.
Mm.
Just because, like, I mean, not just salty that I always get freaking killed by the Magnum from like Seiko distance. I mean, what the hell is that? know?
Spray and Pray said, "I will fight people if the op gets nerfed."
I think
Yeah.
actually, I do think Op is in a good place though. I actually think Op is fine. I just think they need to sort of raise the
I will protest.
level of other things. 'Cause- I would protest too though. I like the Op. I mean, I would really love it if they would fix where the camera goes on quickscopes. So if you're close to someone, like quite close, and say their face is like only about sort of virtually like 2 feet from the barrel, the end of the barrel, you can see right through them, so you can't actually see them. You'll just see like a bit of hair or something or glasses. So like if you're trying to quickscope from really close up, it's obvious that the camera is at the end of the barrel, like outside the end of the barrel. Just stick on the end of the barrel, that's fine too. But I'd prefer it if the camera was actually where the scope is. That would be nice too. So then, it would be good, I think. But I've got so
Pink,
many
you
little
just lost a
bugbears.
follower.
I know. 009 was like quietly unfollow Pink for the nerf to the op. Okay, you say that, but you go play against Scanter when he has an op, and you tell me that shit's not broken.
Oh my god.
Well, he
or
does
any
that
diamond
with
player.
offhand influence. I tried turning my offhand influence last night. I tried turning it on and I couldn't hit
Yeah?
a shot.
He
Because I
does
just
it with
like
it on?
yeah, it's crazy. But I
Mhm.
guess like
That's
if you're
wild.
used to
Yeah.
maybe if you're
You're an
used to stuff like that.
anti-sniper, anti-peeker. Yeah, I totally get it. You know what they also need to do is they need to add more ammo in walls and TDM. That's like my other biggest
Yeah,
complaint.
I think so.
Like
Yeah,
I
builds
shouldn't
for
be trying
sure.
to kill myself. Like with matadors, like they're gone. Ammo's done. One kill and I'm over.
Mm.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to get your kills and then hope that they've got the same type of ammo as you or steal their gun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I've
or
got a
die.
question for Balpo. We've done this one with others too, but like I'm sure you have many fans who would want to play with you. You always got massive viewers, which is awesome. What is Balpo looking for in her teammates? Like what kind of traits? How play style and all that kind of thing.
I hate people who play solo. That's like the only thing I don't like. If like you're gonna go off on
Like,
your
just run
own and
off?
like play a
Yeah.
game and do your own thing, like go play on your own. But like everyone else, like I will play with a level 1 if you stick by me. So I just want to have fun, have a good conversation. And usually when that happens and we're all having a good time, 70% win rate on those days. And then when we're all stressing, that's like when it tends to plummet because we're all getting aggravated. We're not sticking together. So I think Red Fox even has it in her titles. She's like, no solo, no. What's the other thing that she put lately?
Please say this in Russian. Go.
I don't know how.
No solo.
No solo. No, I can't even do it. And then she put something else, and I totally agree with it. And I don't remember what it is. But I'm like, oh man, I want to go in there and be like, power to you. I feel the same.
Okay, so teamwork, fun conversation, just fun time, chill. I'm assuming. What about like like loadouts and like what meshes well with your your play style? How about that?
Oh, I like someone who like pushes a lot because I like to stay back and not die. So if like I'm playing with someone that's a big pusher and I can like be in the back with like a Magnum and like an AK, it tends to work out really well for me. So I love that. Also, thank you for following. Oh my god, I can't even read that. Little man.
Little man. Yeah, I guess.
Oh, so cute.
Herman House, by the way. Speaking of TDM, no more farmlands. Yes, please, no more farmlands. I'm kind of done with that. It's been there ever since the beginning, and it's just like no one I talk to likes farmlands, man. Put it like even if you put it kingdom, like okay, I don't like observatory either though, but even if it was kingdom or something like that, that'd be pretty great. Kingdom's a bit exciting.
Be good.
Wow.
Yeah. But
that map comes up more often. Like whenever I do it, like it feels like there's a higher percentage. It's always that dang map.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe just because I hate it.
Yeah.
And you have to use knock sometimes or long range.
I'd totally take train station because it gives a really interesting play style at train station. In that you've got your long range and then you've got your close range amongst the trains and stuff and buildings to push and things like that. So that's kind of a fun one. But yeah, farmlands. I'm kind of farmlands can suck it. I'm not pleased with farmlands.
Well, Complete said there's 1 million players. They hit 1 million players in March.
Are you serious?
Complete guarantee. Really? Wow.
What?
It doesn't feel that big.
I thought it was like
That's what
25,000, 250,000, 25,000, something like that.
Interesting.
That would be where my guess would be.
Wow. That doesn't feel that big.
That would be cool. Yeah, it doesn't feel that big.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, bridge and train station would be good.
That's not a million. Hold on. Wait, are you... Oh yeah, 120,000? Yeah, Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
Sorry, just... losing the plot slowly. Christmas Carnage with new players that must have been their biggest sales week. The lobbies were busting. This is true, but how are they counting their players? Like, are they counting active players? Because I don't think so. I think they're talking 1 million downloads, maybe. But then, how many people just went
not active?
Ooh.
Yeah.
How many people just got absolutely shredded and stomped on in their second day of play because suddenly they got to like level 10 or whatever it is and get put into the big boy lobbies?
Played at least one game. Okay. So if there's a million people who played one game and I only see like the same 100 people, I'm just kidding. Then there's
Sad,
clearly
right?
a gap here.
Sad.
You know, like so. Yeah, I think they need to. You know, maybe step one is what Bal mentioned. Make it, you know, like ranked and just casual squad play
Yeah.
to be friendlier
Yeah.
maybe for those newer players. That's
By
probably
the
a
way,
nice way to start.
agree.
the game.
cheers, Bell.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's Clink Pepsis.
I thought you were helping me stack them on my head.
I can totally do that.
Um,
We can stack these. Hold on, wait. Pink, send over your can.
I'm not
You've
the
gotta line it
greatest
up.
at this.
He
I don't know how to do
I'm
it.
not the greatest. Okay,
No.
wait. Just use your
You
laser.
have to
Use
do
your
it.
laser. Okay, I'll do it.
It's not working for me.
How do you do that?
Woo,
With
talented.
your laser. Talented and tilted.
Wow. That's amazing. So,
I was getting jealous of his banana.
you know, I feel like I should have got you something to put over the top of your head as well. Yeah. So I do have a question that's kind of a bit sort of edgy, right?
Oh.
Hit me with the edgy. I like
Yeah,
edgy.
this is super edgy, right? So, and I don't know, edgy, maybe controversial. So, we all know that VR relationships are a thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one that's like really worked out well in that you've got people on the other
Yeah.
side of the world with other people? And then
Yeah,
also,
so Freya. Yeah.
yeah, well, I know Freya. Freya's lovely. I also love her voice as well. It's almost as nice as yours, Belle. So, but yeah,
He said
Freya's
almost.
lovely. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
What
an
was-
interesting question because,
Hmm.
in my opinion, I think that it's really easy to fall into this trap of making up like a sort of really romanticized version of someone in VR and
Oh,
then falling for
100%.
that person, only thinking of that. And then, life hits hard. And it's something
Yeah.
that, I'm interested in, like, if you have any insight into it. As I say, it's a deep and meaningful question suddenly out of the blue, something edgy. So, what are your thoughts?
Well, one person apparently got married in April from Pop, so that's cool.
What?
Antoine
Cool.
Mirek, wow, that's
I didn't
amazing.
know that. I know Danny and Freya, like they have the cutest story. I introduced them together because I thought it would be good for them to play. And then I
Aw.
had Freya contacting me and she was like, "What's Danny's character like?" And I'm like, "What woman asks what a man's character is like if this isn't romantic?" So she ended up flying in from, oh my God, I don't remember where she's from. Not Finland, Norway.
Norway?
She flew
Yeah.
in from Norway and like lived with him for like a
Aw.
month.
What?
And
I didn't know
recently
that.
came back. Yeah, she's gonna do school in the US right next to him.
Oh,
and so
wow,
like that's
that's
been going
amazing.
on for a while.
Mm.
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's super, super cute. And I like did it like once in with a French tutor like 4 years ago. Like hired a French tutor and went to France and stuff, and it like 3 months maximum. It was just not
Mhm.
what I could do, not my cup of tea. But yeah, Freya and Danny's story is the cutest. And they like
Aw.
they like have like 48-hour calls because they fall asleep together and they do everything together. It's really
Aw.
sweet. Natasha wants to be the next
Yeah.
person.
Natasha,
Oh.
absolutely. I'll hit you up on Discord. I was considering inviting you because I know you already have like your own avatar and stuff. I just need to work out. So I really need to work out how to make people be able to import their own avatars directly from into Neos from like VR chat and other stuff. So DC is going to be a guest on Sunday, and DC OMG, that is. You guys know of DC. He's a good player, great streamer, really nice guy. He'll be on Sunday, and he's messaged me earlier about how on earth he can get his avatar that he's been working on really hard into Neos, and I can't help him. So as soon as I do that, I will hit you up, Natasha, and help you every step of the way with getting it in. But yeah, it's seriously
That'd be so
confusing at the
cool.
moment. It
Cool.
takes so
Isn't
many
another little
different like formats, but I just don't know how to do it like directly from VRC
Okay.
or VRM files or whatever they are.
Hi, little Landon. Welcome. Your brother, little man, came through. I think.
Mm,
All the littles.
all the lils. Wait, so
All the
it makes,
littles.
have you ever played with any of like Lil Brains, those guys?
Mm-mm.
Only
There's
against
there's like
them.
a whole squad of them. There's
Their
a whole
names
squad
make
of
me
them.
so happy. I
Yeah,
love their names.
right?
Oh,
There's
like
so
the little
many of
men are
them.
here.
Great. Little army.
The
The Lil
little
army.
guys. Oh, so cute. I love that. And it probably
See-
started with like one person that had the name Little, like the bacon me crazy, and now there's bacon everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh,
Well,
how did that happen?
Bacon is like a kind of a clan. Like Skydive Forever went and joined Bacon Me as well, so it is kind of a clan. That's why
Yeah,
there's all the Bacon
it is
Me's
now.
around. Yeah,
That's
but
so
all
nice
of
funny.
people.
all of them are
They're
lovely.
very
Like
nice
Lucas, lovely guy. Skydive as well, of course, is really nice.
Oh my God,
Natasha,
Natasha.
good lord.
Oh my God, let me make
Like,
sure my
wash your
stream
mouth
didn't
out,
block
but-
her. Oh no, she's fine. She's fine.
It didn't. It didn't. Wow.
It's so my stream
Just
is so
blocking
sensitive
Natasha?
sometimes. I don't know how to fix it. Well, what's crazy is speaking of Natasha and blocking, I thought Natasha blocked me actually recently. I thought I'd been blocked for months, and I'm like, I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna be really careful, and I'm not gonna upset her. I'm just gonna like leave it be. And then someone contacted me and was like, did you block Natasha? And I was like, what? No. And we ended up reconnecting because like I've never been able to follow her. I've been pressing the follow button and subscribe button on her birthday over and over and over again. And I was like, damn, I'm an unsupportive woman because I can't press the freaking follow
Damn.
button. But we sorted we sorted it out. It took a Twitch
Aw.
help desk ticket, but we're there now.
She does love you, Natasha, really.
I will
Like,
always love
too. Spray, I just saw you in the chat. You said get Noose. You know, actually, Noose is on the schedule. This is great. Noose is on the schedule for sometime soon. I believe it's next week. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Oh my God, Tech9 Jr. That would be an amazing one.
That'd be
Messi as
hilarious.
well. Messi, long-standing member of the community. Kind of might have maybe been banned a couple of times, but
Several, I think.
he is Messi, and he's freaking awesome. I love hanging out with Messi. I don't know if my audio can take that though. It's a question. But
We're all,
I
our
love
accounts are going to
Messi.
get banned on Twitch.
I was
or
gonna
something.
say, I think your counts might be in jeopardy.
Yeah. We do have Scanter in a couple of weeks. On I think it's the 9th of September. We got Scanter coming in. That's going to be amazing.
My boy.
Just to talk to like. Thank you, Spray, for hooking me up with Scanter. So yeah, we got a great list, and of course the one and the only OG Shoutcaster VRS Chaotic. Chaotic is going to come in here and tell everyone how awesome Shoutcasting is, and hopefully breed a new wave of Shoutcasters and make it popular. You know, because everyone enjoys his casts. You know, like he's great at what he does. Production value, music choices. Massive thing, I think, is the music choices for Shoutcasting and
I agree.
video production.
And
So,
I agree with
awesome.
you, Natasha.
All right, hey,
Well,
we
I
are
will
rolling
send you the Jesus.
7:30 now. If we want to get a
Oh,
pub
wow,
game
really?
in before Arc Scrims hit, we
Oh, damn.
gotta
Okay.
do this. Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta do this now.
Yeah, we gotta go, Craig.
Woohoo!
The time is absolutely flown though. I do have one last
Just-
question though.
It was a
Val, would
pleasure
you ever
talking to
be?
you about.
Yeah, I have one last
Whatever we
question.
went.
Would you ever be interested in doing some shoutcasting?
I tried it once with Greg, and I think we ended up like joking about like literature the whole time, and then it like turned into like this whole Edgar Allan Poe stream.
Awesome.
And no one
That's
cared about
kinda
it.
cool.
We wanted because we were making too many puns. But I've tried. It doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't fit me. If I could shoutcast on an official channel, like if Arc was like, "Hey, I have an official Arc channel. Can you shoutcast on that channel?" and it like didn't affect
Mhm.
like my viewership and stuff, I would probably do it. But not
The
on my
complete's
account,
right there,
just on-
so you just I think you
Yeah,
just sold
yeah.
yourself.
There you go, complete.
Complete official Arc channel. That's the one.
Official Arc channel. Anyone, I'm in.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And yeah, so thank you so much for your time, Val, for giving
Yeah,
up to
this was
podcast. It's
fun.
been absolutely amazing to have you in the studio with us. I'm going to
She's
just
so
bring
fire.
out. Oh, right here, right here, right here.
Boys and girls. Spread out, spread out.
Oh, nice. Speaking of knife skills from earlier.
Oh crap! I got knifed.
Oh no.
I got knifed by the other
I'm
guy.
gonna
I killed
I'm
one.
gonna train.
Fan.
The other one's
Too
right on
many
me.
people here. I'm
He's
going to
rezzing.
train.
Okay.
I heard him at the last
There's
minute.
another squad at Death Barn. Let
Yeah.
them fight, hopefully.
I'm just really happy I managed to tickle someone with a knife.
You got him good. You got him
Yeah,
real
you
good.
did.
Sometimes you just gotta go aggressive.
Hell yeah.
Because I was like, oh no, that's a magnum. If he finds that, I'm dead in the air anyway.
All right, let me
I
get
got you,
upstairs so I
honey.
can get some pressure on them while you guys recover a little bit. Yeah, they're fighting. It's good. They're fighting. We got time. They're fighting each other. That's excellent.
Thank you, darling.
If we want,
Do
we can
people
even loot over
specifically
here.
call you HoneyGun, or do you think it's weird to call you Honey? I always wonder.
No, I literally changed my name to HoneyGun so that people would call me Honey, because it makes me very happy.
Oh gosh. It's like whenever I see the name Daddy in game, I'm like, well.
You see, that's my old account.
I literally call him anything but. Oh jeez.
Oh, gee.
Oh jeez, making Valpo
I
blush.
think they finished one squad over there.
I have only no sword. Okay.
Just keep looting. Yeah, let me know when y'all are ready to fight. Just take your time.
I'm good.
You want to go
I can
back,
figure
or do you
it
want
out.
to just go Kingdom and loot up more? It's up to you.
Should we go back? We could go back. That'd
wanna
be
go
fun.
back.
There's a guy up there.
All right, they're right on top of that frontier.
I suck. Where is my aim? It doesn't
I
exist.
did not want.
Ain't no aiming. Ain't nobody got time for aiming.
They see us and they're trying to swarm down. One's over here on ping.
Okay. Yep, I hear
20.
Oh, no, that hurt.
Yeah, get your shield if you have to. Back up.
you. It's weird to see the game. Oh, I must have Oh, it's really zoomed in. Hold on, I'll fix it.
You guys are
I
very
can fix it
exposed
for
on
you.
the bridge when they're
Yep.
swarming.
70 on one.
Sorry,
Going down here. He's right here.
Like messed up for singing. Hold on, I know why.
We're trying to
I'm gonna
rotate
get
on
kills
y'all
right
down
now.
there. And then-
Yeah, he's got to rotate.
Where's the?
I really want an SMG. SMG, please. Uzis will do. That'll do. Oh, how many people are there?
Because I was doing
So many.
that.
3, but they're rotating very well. They're playing.
You're
rotating hard.
tapping. Yeah, this is
Can
your
you all
your
rotate out
buddy
of there?
too.
I think we got to rotate. Yeah, I think we got to rotate Kingdom. Like, I don't have enough resources to do a
Yeah.
long fight here. Good job. Never mind. All right, and that changed the game.
Ah,
Never mind.
Two.
That changed the game.
I got one. I got
Good
one.
job,
The other
good
two
job.
got me
I saw
there.
that. Saw that.
He's
I
wiggling,
did hit
he's
him down to
wiggling.
health, but
And
Oh, no.
I was not
Nice.
building for some reason.
Okay. So Pink's running.
oh no. Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I think it's because my computer's still running the Neos. Alright.
Oh no, it's still running Neos. Oh wait, is mine still running Neos? It could be.
That's a
It
heavy
could be for all I know.
Heavy.
I've got like no cloud storage at the moment on Neos, so it won't shut down properly. So I have to like manually do it and go and do it.
Really? Yeah, when I'm sputtering, I'm like, what do I have running?
Are they
Yeah, they're following right behind us. They're right next to me, parallel with me.
Tommy,
I would take a hard rotate through.
They're,
You keep going
Yeah, my
straight
body
and beat them. You could, but you'd have to get probably in the zone to run them into another
where are
squad.
they shooting at? They're shooting at
They've run into another
team.
squad.
Good. Good. Excellent. I'll get you all.
This is
here then,
this is
maybe?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's excellent. Got lucky.
Sure
Inside
is.
the castle. Let me know if inside the castle's not a good idea.
Inside the castle is probably a great idea.
Okay, excellent. There's a lot of loot, so it'll be good.
Yeah, they're not coming this way.
Dropping a banana and 2 here as well. Just come on over here.
I have nothing against him. I just don't like when
Thank
In order
you.
to raise yourself up, some streamers put other streamers down. It's the only thing I don't like.
Well, that just happens in life, though, doesn't it, Belle? It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, instead of bringing other people down, try and build
Oh, I hear
yourself better
footsteps,
than
Joe.
them. Yeah.
So true.
Cracked one.
Yeah, I had that happen recently, which is surprising. So
Rotate, we got to rotate. Oh shit, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, there's 2 squads here.
I only have matter.
Oh no, I didn't see that guy at
I
all.
am not a 13-year-old child, so I cannot move myself out of here.
We gotta go up top.
Oh no, I'm so dead.
Oh fuck. Thanks. I'm so fucked.
I'm so dead.
Got one.
Nice.
Is there someone on totem?
Yep.
Get someone else is climbing on
Got
you.
another?
Good job.
Nice.
Save us.
Where's the
I'm
other
gonna
one?
grab A. I'm gonna-
He's shooting from across the way. I need to go back into
That's a different squad.
That's
Oh,
a
is
different
it?
squad. Shit, the other guy's over there in Wizard's Tower. Oh,
maybe
no.
I'm
Wizard's
not
Tower?
rotating. They're in
Wizard's Tower, yeah. That's where I got shot from.
Ah shit, that's the squad that needs to die though, the Wizard Tower one.
Yeah.
Hard on that.
I want to get his stuff, but I can't. Yeah, there's a guy there, unfortunately. I'm gonna use this, Oh, there's a banana here, thank you. Thank you for killing him, Pink. You're amazing.
Almost killed one, another. Really on health. I'm pushing.
Where are
Oh,
they?
you got nothing, Val, huh?
No,
all
now I'm
looted.
chilling.
Okay, I'll push you over there.
God damn that other squad.
Damn it.
Where's that guy?
See
Okay, he's
my camera?
right there. 70?
Did you get that? Yes?
Yep.
I don't know
He's
if I can res
moving
him,
around like that way.
No, don't worry,
moving
don't worry,
around?
don't worry. Take your time.
Okay, no, let's get you. He ran. Quickly.
Nice,
And
honey.
then-
You know what? Good shot. Keep doing that. But that was the other team, I think, wasn't it? I don't have to. We gotta go back.
There's someone right
Trains.
below me, crap, and I got no ammo. So I'm gonna have to just leg it. There's no ammo. Oh no.
I'm moving back to the
Alright, I
train.
found again. I'm already one step closer to them what I was before. It's great to see that.
Awesome.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
I'd love to
Tech and
like
Junior's
not be
so nice.
where I am.
No, everything's nice.
Tech also has the best comms in Diamond Division.
Oh, really?
Without a
I didn't know
doubt.
that. I played with
Renee's comms are absolute fire.
Really good. Hi, Cryo. This is my first
I'm in
game on,
zone,
Cryo.
y'all. I am in zone.
Nice. There's a guy right here shooting at me. Ooh.
Oh,
I
no.
don't have any builds.
I
It's
know
okay,
whether
don't
I
worry
go
about
back
me.
and kill those
Don't worry about
guys
me.
or-
It's okay.
I don't know what the play is, because there's not a lot of loot. I think just killing those guys
No.
is good.
I killed one guy. I'm gonna go and try and grab his try and grab his stuff.
I don't have any ammo and any
Was that over
gun,
here?
but I
Got
shouldn't
this
take it.
I killed the guy in there. I'm gonna try and grab his stuff.
I'll go.
Run on it.
Oh no, no, I can't. I got nailed. Oh, he's right there,
50
behind me.
Down
He was
there's a
behind me.
50
He's right
top
there.
here.
Yeah, he's right there.
Good kill,
He
though.
nailed me.
Right here, Val. There's
He's
a
still there.
55
There's-
right
Isn't there a guy still
Got
there?
it?
No.
You got honey?
Why are
he's
you,
good. Sorry, I just
Oh.
thought he was still there because I
Oh,
saw
shit.
this.
I got it. You
Saw
res,
its head.
you res.
Thank you.
There's one right here.
got it,
Right in
got it,
there.
got
You
it.
guys here.
And another one there. I'm gonna grab this RFB just and go for it.
He's really low, that one.
He did us at them.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear him burning. Careful on your health.
Yeah, I'm pulling out. I don't have a choice. There you go. Wow, they really want to fight you and beat you, Pink.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right here.
There's one right here.
He's right in this corner. Yep, right below, on the other side.
Yeah, you were trying.
Nice. Oh no 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 no
I
no
got
no
the-
no!
oh, 3 bananas.
Oh,
3
bananas.
bananas. Oh my god. And a lot of shield. Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming, Val. Hold up. You're doing great.
That's okay. 130.
I've got a banana for you.
Left,
Drop
please.
back. I got a
Banana,
banana right
banana.
here. Right here. Banana.
Oh shit, did you hear someone fly behind us?
Oh, I almost died. Careful. There's 3 of them shooting us at this rock.
Getting on the zoom.
I'm gonna die.
Eventually.
I got the other one down.
Nice. You did good. Very good.
You know, thanks for the compliment. It wasn't no
Where are they
worries.
at? I can get you.
On the other side of this rock. Still.
Thanks for following, Tech.
Oh crap! There's a guy right to my right, getting shot at. I really want to shoot him.
One down.
Guy up there?
Honey. I'm sorry, it's not usually this spastic.
Okay.
I wonder if I
You
can
got
go
that
to
guy there,
Storm.
Pink? Right?
There's nothing in Storm,
No,
though, I think. I got a
It's these guys over here.
Yeah. Damn. I went to go get my MP5, which I found.
There's guns here. Yeah, purple MP5 right here. I don't have a banana for you,
Oh, that's okay.
though. I've got 3 grenades.
Someone over here somewhere? Yeah.
Oh shit, we're
6
right
left.
here too, Pink.
Behind that?
Peeking
And there's
out.
one over here.
Try to let them fight if possible. I
Yeah.
don't know if that's possible.
He's got seen.
Oh god, the team on the right is really looking nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go way around late.
Let
Yeah.
them fight. Let's
Following you.
And, you know, you have these guys looking at you, 80 on them. Oh, fucking no. So true. Well, Tech9 Junior is very specific. So the Tech9 Junior on my channel
Right there?
is not the...
Good shot.
Nice.
Take the 50. Take the 50. And
Yeah.
can you red Val?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll get Bell.
I haven't found a banana this game at all.
There's a banana right here, and there's a Bob
Whoa.
and a. I'll throw some ammo at you. Give me a second. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I don't think we can.
Thank you for following, Toto.
Nice
Yeah.
Pink.
You might want to change
I
your
have no
name.
health. Oh yes, I do.
87 on the guy that shot at you. There's one right
yeah,
there.
Tech9,
I'll get you, Bell.
very well known. Alright, this time I
don't
don't
have
have I'm just gonna get
much.
shot. I'm just gonna chill for a hot
I'm
second.
gonna give you a gun. Here, RFB,
Have you?
ammo,
Almost killed one.
banana.
Oh, banana. Okay, I think I can do something with a banana.
There's stuff here.
Alright.
DT11.
They're fighting. Go now. Go now. They're fighting.
Go, go,
Take
go.
it. Take all that drop.
Grab it.
Got it.
Bell.
Busy.
Alright, I
Fucking
feel
busy.
better now. Now I can actually play. Oh man, I would say yes for most
You got
might
this.
be
You
my
got
only
this.
game.
Val, it's in there. You got this. Last one. Last one. Oh,
Get it, honey.
The no scope.
job,
The no
honey.
scope headshot to
Nice,
finish.
you got it.
Oh my god.
good job.
Crazy. Hi guys.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
That was one.
Yeah, it worked.
GG's, y'all. It was a pleasure, and thank you for the podcast,
Playing with
Balpo.
you for the first time. Yeah.
It was an honor. It was an honor. I will see you.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Thank you.
it was amazing.
All right.
easy.
Bye guys.
Good night. Okay, bye
All right.
everyone.